Hello everyone, my name is Syra Valley and you're watching my channel Shine with Syra. Today I am demystifying foundation, the natural looking foundation where you don't look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. Like, I don't know about you, but right now I'm pretty psyched about how my skin looks. You can get that gorgeous glow without looking like you've caked makeup all over your face, and it doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to take a ton of time either. Now in a few seconds you're gonna see what I look like without makeup on, but don't be scared. The good news is that even if you have any skin issues, hyperpigmentation, you have some acne, you have some discoloration, nowadays with amazing products that are available that are super affordable and good techniques, you can absolutely have the airbrushed flawless face that you want. So let's get started. I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, guys, let's get going. So step one to really having an airbrush finish foundation is making sure that you start your makeup routine with a clean face. So make sure your face is nice and clean and make sure that it's well hydrated. If you're interested in learning more about skincare, I have a whole blog series all about taking care of your skin, so definitely check that out. Step two is having a good primer. Now, if you use a primer, make sure that you're checking the ingredients. If your foundation is an oil-based foundation, but your primer is a water-based primer, they're gonna repel each other. So you're gonna notice pooling over the course of the day and that your foundation kind of tends to break up, which isn't attractive. So I would highly recommend that you check the ingredients. I really like this primer by Tarte. It's called Clean Slate Poreless. It's very effective and provides great coverage. So you're gonna just apply your primer. And as you can see, guys, like I have lots of dark circles under my eyes. I have hyperpigmentation, but we're gonna make all of this disappear and give ourselves a nice airbrushed finish. So step two is product foundation. I personally, I'm kind of a brand agnostic. I love all sorts of different brands. It just depends on the mood I'm in. For right now, I've been using Beauty Blender's foundation. I'm shade 3.25. It is excellent coverage. It's available at Sephora. And it does a really nice job of providing long-lasting coverage without transfer all day. So I really like that. Now, step three is gonna be our Beauty Blender. Note, I am not going to apply the foundation with the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is intended to blend foundation, not to apply foundation. If you use a Beauty Blender to apply foundation, what you're gonna find is that you're gonna waste a ton of product. We don't wanna waste product. This stuff is expensive, right? Beauty on a budget. So we're first gonna use our fingers to just apply an even layer, and then we're gonna use our damp Beauty Blender, and I'll show you what to do, to push it into your pores to give yourself a really nice airbrush finish. So just a couple pumps here. And then I go ahead and I'm actually gonna need to use a mirror because I'm backwards in this and it always throws me off. I'm not very good at seeing myself the right way. So I'm going to now just use my fingers, I know this is really great, right? To just evenly spread the foundation over my skin. Now, interesting note is that foundation is not gonna be the same color when you first put it on as it is after it sets with the air. It tends to oxidize. So just remember that whatever color, when you're getting matched for foundation, the initial color that you see is not the color you're gonna get. There is some oxidization that takes place that darkens and saturates the color more. So as you can see, I'm just applying, and don't forget your neck, guys, because you know the jawline is important. You want to have a seamless finish. So you wanna make sure that you're really taking that foundation all the way down your neck. And note, I don't use a ton of product. You don't need to use a whole lot, just enough to get it evenly spread out over your skin, okay? And in this video, we're just really focusing on getting a base for your makeup, and then we'll do some other videos to do eyebrows, which I'm super excited to show you. Okay, so now I put my foundation on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Beauty Blender and I'm gonna wet this. It's gonna be really wet. I'm gonna soak it. The goal is to make it twice its size so that it's pliable. You're gonna squeeze out all the excess water, and then after you squeeze it out, you're gonna use a hand towel to squeeze it even more, okay? We're gonna really get that moisture out of there. We just want it to be soft and squishy, okay? Soft and squishy. So then we're gonna take it and we're just gonna do what's called stippling. So stippling is when you take the Beauty Blender and you just bounce it. You bounce it over your skin. And this is going to just push that product into your pores to give you a really smooth finish. Because a lot of people say they want second skin foundation. I want first skin foundation. I want my foundation to look so natural that you can't even tell that I have it on. That's what you want. You want it to be like so blended into your skin that you cannot even see it, okay? Now, like I mentioned earlier, I have hyperpigmentation, which means that I'm gonna have some spots that are uneven that the foundation doesn't get, but that's where concealer comes in. I love Tarte's Shape Tape, and I am shade light to medium. And this also works great for under eye concealer. So I just take a very little bit. Do not use this whole brush. You will end up glopping your face full of product. You don't need that much. A little bit goes a long way. So you're just gonna get a little bit, and you're gonna find whatever spots that you have that are darker or need a little bit more coverage. And then you can just use your finger to dab it in just to get the product spread out. And then you'll use your beauty blender just to, again, do the same thing. Just bounce it over your skin just to push that product in. And look at that. So now my face looks a lot more even. It did a great job covering under eye circles, and I've covered any of the hyperpigmentation spots that I've had. So awesome. So next up, we're gonna do a little bit of contour and blush just to add some color to your face, because it's all about balance. You don't wanna put foundation on and then not do anything else because you look a little ghostly, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of contouring. I love Mascara's beauty palettes. These are fantastic. They have so many different shades. So that's definitely a great product. So with contouring, you only need a little bit, and I only do very little contouring for my day-to-day. And I just like to highlight this shadow right here. So you see what I just did? And now I'm just gonna blend it upwards. And the reason I do it upwards and away from my lower jaw is because I want the most saturated color away from, I don't want it to be so close to my here. You want it higher up on your jaw. And all you're doing is accentuating that shadow to give your face a little bit more structure. So Mascara Beauty is a really nice brand for, I like it for blush and contouring. I think they do a really nice job. And eventually I will master the whole nose contouring business, but we're not there yet. Today we're getting our face ready. So now we're gonna use a little bit of blush. And again, I use the Mascara brand. It's very saturated and pigmented, so it does a really great job providing that flushed look. Kind of like, ooh, I just pinched my cheeks look. So it's not overkill, which I like. Now, after this, I'm gonna be doing a second video on eyebrows, so make sure that you tune in to check that out, because while this look is awesome, this is just step one. This is just to get your face so it has even color and a good base for you to build your eyes. So we're gonna do a smoky eye video, and then we're gonna have an eyebrow video too. So as you can see, this just gives some life to your face, some rosiness to your cheeks, helps make you look a little bit more awake. And the last thing I do before I move on to my eyes is lipstick. Now, a lot of people ask me why I do lipstick before I do my eyes. And the reason is because I don't want to overdo one or the other. And so I like to put my lipstick on first so I can balance my eyes to my lips, if that makes any sense. I love right now this Super Stay Matte Ink by Maybelline, and the color I'm about to apply is number 80, and it's called Ruler. This is a really nice shade. It provides great coverage. This stuff lasts all day. If you put this on, it will be on all day. So I'm just gonna do along the bottom with a line. Okay, and then fill it in, and the same on the top. And this is a really gorgeous color, like beautiful, great saturation, and this will last all day long. Like, so at the end of the day, this is still gonna be on my face. So this is Maybelline number 80 Ruler, and this is their Super Stay Matte Ink. I really like this product, it's awesome. So there you have it. This is a really great way for you to quickly apply foundation with your beauty blender so that you can have soft, supple skin with a flawless finish, as opposed to looking like your makeup is cakey or layered on. This is a really nice, smooth finish. You can hardly tell, honestly, that I've even done anything. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. We are going to, I keep saying we. I'm so used to doing stuff with my sister. I'm gonna be doing a video right after this on the perfect eyebrow so that you can have flawless brows consistently. Because I don't know about you, but that was my biggest challenge, is getting my eyebrows to cooperate and look the same day after day. And when, you know, you're putting your face out in social media all the time, you don't want to have eyebrows that are wonky one day and then normal the next. So it took me a long time to figure out how to master the eyebrows. So make sure you check out the next video where I'm going to show you how to do flawless eyebrows consistently. And then also the smoky eye video, so that if you want to have a subtle smoky eye that you can do easily every single day, that's your ticket. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you soon.